Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I'm here to get a message from someone's loved one who has passed away. My name is Sara, and if we can get a message for someone here. Again, my intention is to get a message for somebody who's watching. So, would be you. That's going to be up to you to decide. Dear God, universe, please call on someone who's got a message for my viewer. Somebody is wanting to communicate with the viewer. Let's find, they want to chime in on a situation, offer a little bit of insight. Show me clearly what's going on with the viewer and what their loved one has to say about it, please. So what is the viewer struggling with right now? How are they feeling about their struggle? What does their loved one feel about all of this? And could you show me what might be something we didn't notice? What would you like to draw our attention to for the viewer? Okay. And do you have any advice for the viewer? And the outcome we can expect? Wow. That is a lot of big energy. There's something big happening here. We've got 3 out of 6 cards. Half of them are like universal energies, like they're big weather systems. And 2 of them are very hopeful. And one of them, the situation, the struggle, I can see the struggle is real. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got judgment. It's your call. It's a judgment call. Somebody's got to make the call. Are you going to resurrect something? Are you going to let it go? Are you judging yourself? Is there, what's going on around judgment? So what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Wands as the struggle, this is really fast action. This is kind of in and out, on again, off again. You know, this is somebody who goes on like a kick, like a health kick, or you know, they take up some hobby and then they drop it cold. They're inconsistent is really, they're struggling with inconsistency, keeping up their energy, keeping up their passion for what they're doing. So the Knight of Wands is somebody who is on horseback, first of all. So someone on horseback is somebody who can get in and out of situations very quickly. They are real excited in the moment, but it's not a long-lasting energy. So I'm feeling here that the struggle for you is this inability to keep up your energy, to care, to keep up the enthusiasm for things. It just, it flashes and then it goes away, and it flashes, and it's can't quite stick to anything. And how you're feeling about it is the Chariot. The feeling is, I just want to move. I just want to move. So you're feeling like nothing's really sticking. I can't really get into anything. It wears off, like the shininess wears off of all of these new things. It's just, nothing's long lasting. And I just don't have the energy for all of this. And I just want to move. The Chariot is a very strong, unstoppable forward movement. But in this particular card, you know, the Chariot, you can't stop it once the wheels are in motion. You know, when people say, we've got it started, or they say, you know, we're on a roll. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere. This is a lack of balance in the heart and mind. This is negativity and positivity are not balanced. So when it's not balanced, when the yin and the yang are not balanced, when your positive and negative are not balanced, it's like your wheels on your car. If they're not balanced, you're not going anywhere. It doesn't last very long. And so it feels like you understand that there is a need for balance in the wheels, so to speak. It feels like you just want to get moving. And you're really struggling with this burnout energy, this kind of half in, half out, temporary, and you just want to get moving, either actually moving or just get things back on track. So what does your loved one have to say about this? Would they feel like Emperor energy is a very external masculine energy? It's a very take charge, strong rules, good control, structure. And so your loved one is saying that you need to take control of this. Like, it's not going to just happen for you. If you want to get moving, you need to take the reins. You need to take charge. You need to be in control, and you need to decide. And this energy kind of wafting in and out, and this petering out of your interest or your passion, your loved one is telling you that, you know, you decide what you want, you make the rules, you're the emperor of your life, you take the reins, take the wheel, you're driving. And they feel like you didn't notice you're driving the car now. It's like you're waiting and waiting for something to pull you forward and wondering why this horse is running all over the place and not staying anywhere. And your loved one is telling you that that's because you need to control it. You need to control the movement. You need to control whether you're going or stopping or what gear you're in. You need to take charge. You've got the wheel, you're driving. So what's hidden from you, what we don't know, what you may not have noticed, your loved one would like to point out this hanged man energy. The hanged man card shows a man hanging by his ankle from a tree completely upside down. And that comes from the mythology, the Norse mythology, Odin's tree, where Odin hung himself upside down by the ankle for days with the intention of hanging there until he could see things differently. And so your loved one is highlighting and drawing your attention to the idea of perspective, the idea of you're not looking at it maybe from a workable perspective. So when you seek out different perspectives, yes, you need to pause, but you're in control of that. So you can pause. You could put yourself in the hangman tree, metaphorically, and try with the intention of trying to see things differently. Maybe you can see a path forward if you just looked at it differently. So that's something for you to consider. Now, your loved one's advice. They're saying this is a match. This is a great start. This is, you know, the starting gun going off. This is a bright idea. So whatever you're stopping and starting and wishing it would just go and maybe not seeing how to take charge and maybe needing to find another perspective, your loved one says it's a really bright idea. It's fantastic. It's a great new passion. So whatever it is, whatever your idea is, now this could be a business venture, it could be a new diet, it could be a new fitness routine, it could be a move, a new home, it could be a new relationship. This is a new passion in your life, something to focus on, something that lights you up, something that gets your fire, lights your fire, right? And your loved one is saying, this can be that. Try and look at it like that. How long something lasts is not often up to us. But the energy is here for you to have a brand new, passionate beginning and really get fired up about something. If you just look at it a little bit differently, understand that you're in control of the forward movement. You're in control if you stay or you go. It's your judgment call. That's what it is. It's your call. Now, under the judgment, I just saw the Two of Cups. So this looks like it might well be a relationship. And you're struggling with this not lasting very long, or, you know, maybe the relationship is on again, off again, on again, off again, and you just want solid forward movement. it looks like, well, it's clear that there's something that you're not seeing completely clearly. And if you shift your perspective, and we've got some exercises in Unshattered about doing that. So there's, and you can Google it on YouTube. Just, it's called a perceptual shift. And it's just a mindfulness exercise that might help you notice something specific that can help you have this brand new start, this brand new, passionate, exciting beginning. And then the outcome for all of this is the Ace of Swords. This is a eureka moment. This is the sword and the stone. This is Excalibur. This is the truth. It's true. I think the outcome is that what you're struggling with, you need to find your own truth, and you will, it will be very clear. And if it's a relationship, I am getting that, you know, this person is true. But it's going to require being open to different perspectives, maybe their perspective. Walk a mile in their shoes. Try to be empathetic and imagine, what is it like to be them? This could be, you know, a romantic relationship or a sibling or another family member or a friend or a business partner, but it's somebody. Your loved one feels like, well, you know, you're the boss, like boss up. Sorry, that's what I'm getting boss up. If you can take a look at the situation through their eyes, or even if you imagined, even if you go through the exercise of imagining what your loved one is noticing, there might be a little more information in there that can allow you this match. Your loved one's advice is that it's a match. And it's true. So that's the message for you today. Let's just see for you, before I put the cards away. Does your loved one have any other messages for you? Is there anything else you would like to say? Anything else you want to add or say? Just one card, please. What else? I know sometimes the pain of the loss is greatest when, in those moments where you would have consulted that person, you would have talked to them. Oh, okay, well, there's our extra message for you. Wow. This is the Empress and the King of Cups. This is a feminine energy that can nurture and create and grow anything. She has experienced enough pain and suffering to have mastered all four suits in the tarot, which is her emotions, her thoughts, her passions, and practical things, her value. So the Empress knows her value. She knows how she feels. She knows what she thinks. And she's very clear what she's passionate about. And she is all in on the things that matter to her. And the two of them came out here. Now, the King of Cups is a pretty good match for the Empress. But the King of Cups is a masculine energy who's got a lot of feelings. He's up to his knees in feelings and emotions, but he's got a hold of them. You see, you can see he's holding the cup. So the cup represents his love. So he's up to his knees in water. So feelings. And he's up to his knees in fishy water. But he's holding up this cup, this chalice. And he's got a hold of it. So he's got a hold of his love, which also means he's holding back a little bit. So for you, viewer, and if this is resonating with you, in this relationship, she's totally worth it. He sees it and he wants to offer emotion. He wants to give to it. He's holding back. And the message that I get from your loved one is, you need to know that he really does have love. He cares. He cares so much, he's not quite sure what to do with it. He cares so much. And the Empress should be able to see that. She's mastered emotion. She's mastered her thoughts. She's mastered her passions. She's mastered her value. And she is very intuitive, and she should know. Even if he doesn't make it obvious, she should know that he does care. So whatever that means to you, I hope it helped you today. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and click the like button. There's information on our healing programs, the Unshattered program. There's a link to our Facebook group, all in the description box below. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And if you are struggling with the loss of a loved one, I am so sorry for the experience you're having right now. It doesn't need to last and be painful forever. You can heal from this and move yourself into warm, open-hearted, enjoying memories, gratitude for the time you had, and the beautiful connection you shared with that person while they were here. If we can help in any way, please contact us on Facebook. And have a great night. I will see you tomorrow.